what I have here in my hand. I'm going to drop about 2 to 3 drops in my hands like that, and then I'm just going to rub it. So once we've applied on our hands, I'm just going to open my hands like this and press it on the skin. So just let this absorb in the skin, press it on the skin, and don't forget the neck and the décolleté. This is amazing, and it have a very pleasant fragrance, so just press it on the skin. Now this is good to use preferably at night. Apply it on your skin, go to sleep with it. Upon the rising in the morning, you rinse off and reveal beautiful looking skin. So you're curious what I am using on my skin right now? It is a hydrating facial moisturizer. This moisturizer I made using all natural ingredients that are known to balance the pH level of the skin, ingredients that are known to lock that moisture in the skin and keep the skin looking fresh, radiant, and glowing. So if you're interested in this recipe, follow me to the kitchen. I'm going to share it with you really quick, and then I'm going to show you how best to use it on the skin. Our first ingredient is cucumber. And cucumber has many benefits when it comes onto the skin. It helps to reduce swelling and puffiness under the eyes. It also helps to aid in acne-prone skin. It helps to combat premature aging. It smooths irritated skin, and it provides a base for hydration. It is great to use as a facial toner. Now what I'm going to do with this cucumber, I'm going to extract the refreshing cucumber juice. So I'm going to take a half a medium cucumber, and I'm going to chop it in small pieces since I'm going to be blending. Now if you do not have a blender, you can choose to grate the cucumber. Now you notice that I didn't peel the cucumber because the peel of the cucumber is rich in vitamin C, more vitamin C than the juice itself. So I'm going to place my cucumber in the blender, and we're not adding any liquid to this. We're blending as is. The cucumber contains its own refreshing, hydrating juice. So once you blend, that is what we're after, the natural pure cucumber juice. So blend it until it's totally creamy. If you grate, you can just extract the fresh cucumber juice. Now once this is finished blending, we're going to be straining. We want to get rid of any particles since we're looking for the smooth consistency. So go ahead and strain with a regular strainer like I'm using here, or you can even choose to use a cheesecloth. Take a fork and just, scrape in that strainer if it's taking a while to strain, because we have a lot of particles in this. Now the leftovers, you can choose to just add some yogurt to that and use it as a facial mask. Now take a look here. We have our fresh cucumber juice, and now let's add some amazing ingredients to this. Now my first ingredient is a vitamin E, and vitamin E is very hydrating to the skin. It will help to freshen the skin up, and it seeps deep into the pores and therefore help the skin to look hydrated. Now vitamin C is doing double duty in this recipe since it is also using as a preservative. It helps to keep out bacteria or mold from forming in your natural DIY. Now a little goes a long way, so all I'm using is a half of a teaspoon of the vitamin E oil. Please remember that this comes in many different variety of IUs, so make sure to use less if you have a higher IU and more if you have a lower IU. Now once this is done, we're going to move on to my next ingredient. And here I have an amazing anti-aging facial oil. This is avocado facial oil. Now the beauty about this facial oil is the many benefits that it has for the skin. It helps to fight premature aging by smoothing wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, by getting rid of pigmentation on the skin, by brightening and lightening and basically hydrating the skin. It also have all the electrolytes, and what the electrolytes does is help to prevent your water from escaping from the skin, therefore keeping the skin hydrated, locking that moisture in the skin. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of this amazing oil. If you do not have avocado oil, you can substitute with some rosehip oil. You can use some jojoba oil. You can even choose to use some sweet almond oil to replace the avocado oil. But bear in mind that all of the vitamins that is in the avocado oil, you might not find it in oil like the sweet almond oil. The closest oil is the rosehip oil. And we have one final ingredient for this, another amazing ingredient. Now take a look, here it is. This is aloe vera gel. This is the store-bought. However, you can use the fresh aloe vera gel for this recipe. When you're searching for aloe vera gel, make sure it's all natural. Now we're using a tablespoon of this goodness, hydrating, balance the pH level of the skin while getting rid of pigmentation on the skin. It's an amazing base for your homemade facial moisturizer. So add the 1 tablespoon, and now we're gonna mix all these amazing ingredients together. We are mixing our cucumber, our vitamin E oil, our avocado oil, and now our aloe vera gel, nice and smooth. You can even choose to pour this back in the blender and blend it for a more fluffier consistency. And once that is done, let's reach for a small jar and we're gonna pour this in. So pour your amazing liquid in this jar. Now this is good also in a spray bottle. Now once this is done, it's good. You are good to go. You can use this directly on your face right away. So to use this, all you need is 2 to 3 drops. 2 to 3 drops on clean skin. So massage it on your face in circular motion, and don't forget the neck and the décolleté. Now once this is done, go ahead and massage your skin. Now this I suggest you use at night to have to lock that moisture in the skin, clear the pigmentation while you sleep. So 2 to 3 drops at night, and use this above your facial toner, or you can use it and skip the facial toner since it have the cucumber, which is so hydrating to the skin. On top of it, you can choose to add a moisturizer, or you can leave it alone as a standalone since it have the avocado. Amazing anti-aging facial moisturizer.